Hello everyone and welcome back to the next episode of The Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword HD. We're here in Beetle's shop to start the episode off because I'm kind of torn on what I want to get. I think I want to shop what the heart medal does. But how much is it? Life medal. Okay, it's not a heart medal, life medal, because we already have the heart medal. That's a life medal. It bestows a bunch of mysterious and mystical effects on whoever carries it. What kind of effects? Don't ask me, I don't actually know. You should find out for yourself. I'm pretty sure it's a real bargain at 800 rupees, though. 800? You know what? I'm gonna get this over the other thing, because we've been due for another heart. So, life medal. Your maximum number of hearts is increased by 1 as long as you carry this with you. Skyward Sword is different. Well, Breath of the Wild technically already does this. Also does this as well if you get all the stamina upgrades, but okay, I'm gonna have to go to Beatrice. But the heart medal, the heart medal increases your hearts, and in Skyward Sword there are two life medals. I keep calling it heart medals. It's life medals, but yeah, like life medals help your hearts out. And you only have 28 if you don't get them. There are 2 in the game, and that's how you get your final 2 hearts. So if you're having trouble getting all 20 hearts, it's probably because you're missing a life medal somewhere. And without further ado, let's grab that. But let's also go back and see what Beetle has in stock now because of that. Yeah, Beetle sells a heart piece, which we do not even want, but I'm gonna go and see how much it is. Oh, you have great taste in things, isn't it, Shiny? I found it someplace nearby. To be honest, I have no idea what it's for, but I'll sell it to you for just 1,600. Holy shit, no. Oh, please take a look at the other things I have for sale. No. Oh, please wait a moment. Do you know how heavy you are? I have to pedal extra hard with you up here. Yeah, where are you gonna drop me? I'm gonna say stairs. No, probably not. We don't get the fun thing. Well, I'm also not up there for that much. But anyway, let's go to Beatrice and get the life medal. And then we'll go off and do the thing that we need to go and do. Actually, we have one more thing to do in Skyloft after we go to Beatrice. But I'll just cut there and then I'll cut to where we need to go. Oh! You came to see me. I'm so happy. Don't stare at me like that, you're making me blush, darling. Lately, when I think about you, my head gets all fuzzy, my heart races, and I get short of breath, and I feel all dizzy. You don't think this could be... sounds bad? Oh, you're such a tease. Whoops, kinda forgot myself there. Back to work. So where was I? Oh yeah, I was going to ask you if you wanted me to take care of you forever. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I need to learn how to keep these delirious dreams in check. No, wait, I mean, are there some items you want me to check, darling? Not what I wanted to do today's episode, and it's not going to happen. Hope you're not in a hurry to go, sweetie. Oh my god. Beatrice, I get it, but like, I don't think Link likes you that way. I'm gonna go and get the heart medal. I just came here for my life medal. I should have dropped something off with you before. See you next time. Okay. That wasn't what I wanted to go and do, but I'll deal with that in a later episode. Just know that something's going to be coming up with her. Let's go to where we need to go elsewhere. Okay, down at Batro. Oh, you've gathered quite a lot of gratitude crystals, haven't you? How magnificent. Please take this as a token of a demon's deepest appreciation. You got a gold rupee. So for 40 gratitude crystals, you get 300 rupees. Not really the best thing, but yeah, it works. You have made such magnificent progress, not process. Gathering gratitude crystals. Please continue to help me a little bit longer. Okay. Yeah, I said last episode that I was going to come to Batro. Didn't end up doing that. Sorry. But you know what? That's what you get. So, let's head off now. Okay, let's go to the viewing platform. Yo. Sailcloth time? Yes. Take that in. Oh. A report, Master Link. I've detected an aura of a trial gate nearby. You can pinpoint the origin of this aura using your dowsing. I conjecture the song that you learned in the Isle of Songs, Pharaoh's Courage, will reveal the gate. That was a little bit of messy reading for Fee, but it's happened for every other character. I was not surprised that it was going to happen with Fee at one point. So yeah, we're back in the Faron Woods. A lot of people don't like the backtracking in this game. I personally don't think it's that bad. Like, it definitely could use more areas, but honestly, Skyward Sword is not that bad with the backtracking, and this looks a little weird. I mean, there are butterflies around here, and we already know about that, but let's go and see what our dowsing has to go and say. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Oh, there are new enemies. Okay, let's go and see this guy first before we do that. Blue Bokoblin. Yeah, I knew they were Blue Bokoblins. Blue Bokoblins, just like any other Bokoblin in any other Zelda game, are a stronger Bokoblin. Well, you get my point. Breath of the Wild has their stronger Bokoblins and everything. They're stronger Bokoblins. And that's pretty much that. But without further ado, let's get into what we need to do, so... Something here is reacting to our performance of Pharaoh's Courage. I have confirmed the appearance of a strange mark on the ground. I calculated a 90% probability that this mark is the trial gate, as mentioned by the goddess statue we heard at the Isle of Songs. Thrust your sword into the center of the mark in the ground before you. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna do something. Master Link. As expected, I cannot follow you into this realm, for this trial calls for your mind alone. This is the nature of places known as the Silent Realms. They are domains of spirit, accessible to only the goddess's chosen hero. This particular trial, for a Silent Realm, tests your limits of your courage. Your spirit has temporarily separated from your body so that you may undertake this challenge. To reach the location of the flames that will enhance your sword, it is necessary for you to overcome this trial and undergo spiritual growth. You got the spirit vessel. This mysterious plant represents your spirit, Link. That is your spirit vessel. When this vessel is full, it will signify that you've completed the trial, allowing your spirit to grow. This, in turn, will allow the goddess to bless you with a new power. To fill the spirit vessel, you need to search for something known as Tears of Pharaoh. There are many of them spread across this strange world. Master, do you see that glowing object right in front of you? That is a Tear of Pharaoh. You need to collect 15 of them. However, this is not a simple task as it would seem. Your work in this realm is referred to as a trial for good reason. If you take even a single step outside this protective circle you stand in, the guardians of this realm will wake up and pursue you, Master. If a guardian managed to land a single hit on you, your spirit will shatter and you will fail the trial. You must collect the tears scattered throughout the area and fill the spirit vessel without being hit by an attack. Was my explanation clear, Master? Do you want me to explain it again? I got it. Understood, Master. I will be eagerly awaiting your return in the outside world. May the goddess watch over you, Master. Okay, so spirit realms. Depending on who you ask, you might get somebody who likes them and somebody who hates them. I am going to say a hot take right now. I like the collecting trials in Twilight Princess and this game. The bug collecting, like the spirit bugs and the trials in this game. I think that they do a good job of showing like off the map, and they can really help. And the one thing is, you want to get those light fruits, but that's for example of, you can see basically where every fruit is for a number of time. But one thing that I'll go and say for sure is, I like the bugs. I like the spirit or the trials, because I think they show a lot of skill on one, knowing the area, and two, in this game, because in Twilight Princess it's not really a time limit, and this is kind of a time limit, knowing the area and getting things. But in Twilight Princess, it is more of a thing of, oh yeah, you know the area, you're doing good. This takes a little bit more skill, because if I were to want to anger the Guardians, Master Link. Yeah, she's just going to give me a tutorial about that water, and I think that looks cool. The unusual liquid substance that covers the area is known as waking water. Has certain unique qualities. If you make contact with waking water, the Guardians will be immediately alerted to your presence. Pools of waking water are located throughout the area. I suggest you watch where you step. Yeah. I think that these areas get a bad rap because they're a lot of the same area, but I think that they show a lot of skill to go and do these. You got a Dusk Relic. This item is similar in appearance to an Amber Relic, except it's different. Can only be found in certain places. So yeah, Amber Relics or Dusk Relics are the kind of other version. But yeah, I'm getting sidetracked with all the new things. But the thing is, like, I think that the Spirit Trials, or the Trials, get a lot of bad rap for what they are. Even though they honestly aren't that bad. They show a lot of skill, and you do honestly need to go and test yourself sometimes, even in the later trials, to, like, get everything. And it can be really cool, to say the least. There are times where you definitely screw up, and you're in a bad situation. But, like, that's a few and far between. I'm gonna grab this while I'm at it. I would go and get this. Okay, there we go. I did get it. Okay. I was really worried about that one for a second. I'm gonna go down to grab this. I'm gonna go and grab these. And your shortcuts are also open, which is nice. I really like that. That your shortcuts stay open. Okay. Got all that stuff. Nice. And I'm gonna go and do that so we get the thing down. But yeah, I like these areas a lot. Mostly because they are kind of skill-based. If you wake up the Guardians, you have a town limit on you, and you can actually dodge them pretty easily. A lot of people think that you anger the Guardians, you're basically screwed. You don't have anything by you. But there are ways to dodge them. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Oh, no. Please don't. Please don't get me. Yeah, I do not want them to alert the Guardians, even if I can go and deal with them. But they will alert the Guardians. I don't think that it's a bad thing, though, them alerting the Guardians, to be completely honest. It more depends on where you get caught at. Because if you're getting caught right, like, where the Guardian is, yeah, it's kind of a bad thing. But, like, you can dodge them. I think that this has a lot of good concepts. I just think it gets a bad rep because of how many times you have to go through same area. Because Skyward Sword does reuse a lot of the same areas, but they do it in creative ways. And that's one other thing that'll give Skyward Sword really well, that I think a lot of people have a bad rep on with this game. A lot of people think that it's just lazy how they do the areas, but I don't see that. Because they use them in creative ways. It's not even really like, oh yeah, a bad thing. Oh, yeah, that's going to be bad if I fall off of here. Okay. I'm just going to go and redo my balance. Now, this is the only thing that I'm actually scared about because I cannot screw this up. Okay. Well, not... Okay. Link, please don't. But yeah. I feel like it shows a lot about the areas. Like, if you know the areas, you know. Which is nice. I don't know where the last one is, actually, after this. Okay, it's over there. Nice. So we're all good? That beam of light can help you in a really big pinch. I'm gonna go and jump down here. This might not be the smartest idea. Yeah, this isn't the smartest idea. I don't want to be here. Cool. I'll just go over here first. Because I think I have more than enough time. But yeah, as you can see here, I'm not even alerting them. Like, I've done this so many times. I probably should alert them just to go and show what the Guardians do, but that will come in a later trial. I'll probably do that for one of the later trials, just immediately right at the start or something. Or I'll come back and I'll do like a bonus thing where I show. But it's really not that bad. I think that this gets a bad rap just for what it is. And I know that I've been repeating that a lot, but like, a lot of people come down to this game like, they should just cut the Silent Realms out. And it's like, no, they're actually good, like, skill-based stuff in the game. Like, I don't think that they're any bad thing. You don't have a time limit anymore, so the Guardians can't find you unless you were to go and do this. And you know what? I will go and do this. So we have a little bit of, you know, suspense coming. Okay. We get caught by those. And the Guardians are now awake. So, you might be like, I'm screwed. No. The Guardians will try to hit you once, but it's just as simple as walking into that. And you can even do that whenever you don't have all. So, like, say that you have a time limit, and you don't have a seed by you, or a Pharaoh, like, whatever. You can basically go and just walk in here to go and get your composure for a second. That's also something else that I didn't show because I didn't have a problem with it. But you can walk in here at any time if you need, like, a break off your time limit. Okay. You got the Water Dragon Scale. This sacred gift left by the goddess allows you to explore the underwater and do the spin maneuver. God, I read that horribly. Congratulations, Master Link. You have passed the trial. You now have the power to proceed to the location of the first flame and enhance your sword. The Water Dragon Scale is one of the goddess's sacred gifts. The Great Spin of the Water Dragon has provided you with the ability, or the Great Spirit of the Water Dragon has provided you with the ability to swim freely underwater. The flame you seek is somewhere within these woods, Master. I must conclude that this part of the flame is most likely lost in an area that you have not explored. Okay, cool. Oh, you have, Bucha. Ah, hello again. I gave him, like, an oak voice. I don't even know if that sounded like oak, but, like, hello again. I see that you have a Water Dragon Scale there, Q. That's amazing. I heard that if you have one Q, you can swim through water like a dragon soars through the sky. There must be places here in the woods that you haven't visited yet, Q. You should use the Water Dragon Scale to explore areas you couldn't get to before, Q. And we will do that next episode. I know that I was talking a lot about Sacred Realms, or Spirit Realms, technically they are. Well, no, they are... I forget what they're called. Well, I know what they're called. Is so my brain is confuzzled right now. But, like, the thing is, like, I think that they get more of a bad rep than they need to be getting. And I think that they show a little bit more skill with, like, the game than the bugs, for example, from Twilight Princess, the spirit bugs, or, like, the Twilight bugs. But that's for another day. I like both of the mechanics, by the way. I'm not shitting on Twilight Princess. But I'll see you guys in the next one. This is Ordonherder here, signing out. See you guys in the next one.